Hello again and welcome to another episode of the Franchise Everything podcast where we talk about everything and anything franchising. And today we're actually at a place we've been at before and it's very, very colourful, and we're in Urban Clean headquarters in Brisbane, and we're joined by Chey Simpson. Chey, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. No worries.
And you're a franchise owner, a franchise partner for Urban Clean in the North Brisbane territory, aren't you? Yes. So we're going to have your franchise owner journey. We're going to talk about today and how you're in the business and all that sort of stuff. So you're clearly not originally from Australia, right? So where are you from?
I'm from Philippines.
Of course, I knew that,
yes.
didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. So when did you come out to Australia? What was the time frame there?
I came here 2018.
Yes, 2018.
Yeah.
Now, they were sort of leading questions, weren't they? Because I already know we've already had a bit of a chat there. So you've got a real connection to the Urban Clean business, as your husband is Kirk Simpson, who is the GM of the business. So you know everything really, really well.
Yep.
You must hear a lot of stuff going on about Urban Clean behind the scenes at night.
A lot.
Yeah? Does he talk about it a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Does he tell you a lot of secrets on how to make things work and all that sort of stuff there?
That's why I got advantage of that, because
you've got the advantage.
Yeah.
So now you and Kirk. So I wanted to delve in. Normally we delve into this deep story, but we're going to delve into the story about you and Kirk. Not too deep about how you met. So you guys, we had a bit of a chat about it with Kirk offline, and Kirk's actually in the background here, isn't he, today? But you don't want to look at him. You guys originally met online.
Yes, we did.
From you in the Philippines and everything there. And Kirk had a connection to the Philippines, didn't he, with a Philippines relative?
Because he's got a stepmom that came from Philippines.
Yeah. So when you met in 2017, what were your thoughts about a journey to Australia? Had you thought about all that sort of stuff, or how did you come to that thinking process?
Well, honestly, because I had a baby then before I met Kirk.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I'm so over with, just guys in the Philippines.
All the dating stuff and everything.
Yeah, no responsibilities and
Kirk
stuff.
Was saying the same thing. Yeah.
I'm so ready to settle and just have a solid family.
Yes, yeah.
And God gave me that.
And
I have
God
a
gave
very responsible husband.
Yeah.
And also helped me grow. And it's really nice.
Excellent. So now you came out to Australia. So what were your first impressions of Australia when you came out? And did you say you came out in 2017 or 2018?
I first came 2017 as a tourist, just to visit and see Australia.
Yeah.
And then from then we decided we will live together and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it was a process.
2018, So
process.
I settled in 2018.
Okay. And what were your first impressions of Australia? What were the biggest differences you found between your culture, say Philippines, and your normally daily life compared to Australia?
It's a big difference because the lifestyle, when you're poor in the Philippines, like you really can see it at home, around. But here in Australia, even just people that's in, I don't know how to say it, but forgive me, those that are not.
Oh, not as well off? Yeah.
But they still have a nice home,
that's interesting.
Like appliances and stuff like that. But in the Philippines, you can really tell, you're poor.
Oh, okay. So I get you. So people on the lower rungs here necessarily on an equivalent basis much better off than what you see in the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah. So what other things did you notice? How did you find the assimilation into Australia from the Philippines and coming here about fitting into the culture and everything? Did you find anything particularly challenging?
Challenging? Well, the biggest challenge for me is speaking in English.
Yeah,
because as a Filipino, it's really a big deal for us to speaking in right grammar. But then when we came here, I'm like, okay, that's my biggest challenge. I'm even scared of taking calls because of my English.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? So you found that, and I mean, you speak great anyway.
Thank you.
No, you speak great. So when did that confidence start to change? Is there a time when you remember that confidence changing for you?
Oh, that started when I got the franchise, Urban Clean franchise.
Oh, is it?
That really helped a lot.
And why is that?
Because I get to actually communicating with my customer.
So you got no choice. You have to communicate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I started having that confidence talking to my customer when when I get feedback, good feedback, and it really helped me boost my confidence. And so from then on, I keep, keeping in touch with them, like, how's the cleaning going? Is everything okay? And stuff like that. And they're really nice. So yeah.
So that just built your confidence with your language through
from
there.
then I was like, it's nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so you didn't start with Urban Clean though when you first came here, even though Kirk was the GM of Urban Clean. You didn't start with that. So what did you do before you became an Urban Clean franchisee?
I was working in an embroidery.
Yeah.
It's just a little family business.
Yeah.
And then I was there for 2 years. And although I know about the franchise, Urban Clean, stuff like that, I don't think I can do that. So it's never been in my mind.
So why didn't you think you could do it?
Confidence.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that.
Is that confidence on running the business or
running the
language
business, yes.
or is all that combined?
All that. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were doing that, how did you start to build? So was that embroidery job building your confidence in that sort of stuff? Like, did you find that gradually?
That also helped.
So when did that change?
So when I work in embroidery, that also helped, like, me being around other people. And then when my husband of course, at home we talk about Urban Clean, what's going on and stuff like that. I hear how much these people earn, and I was like, okay, I think I can do that. Like, I'm a good operational person. Like,
yes, you're very organized, are you? Yeah.
So my only worry is like just the running the business, talking to customers, how to grow it, that thing. But when it comes to like operation, I'm up to it.
Yeah. So at what point then when you were doing the embroidery, because no doubt, I know Kirk, he would have been in your ear all the time about, I reckon you can do it, because he's a very positive person, isn't he? So at what point then did you decide, actually, okay, we're going to do this? So you did the embroidery for a couple of years?
Yes. So when I said to Kirk, okay, I think I can do this. I want to earn. I want to have my own time as well because I have a little one.
Yes.
And that also helped us a lot. So I said, okay, I'll start. And then we did it. Like, it was quick.
I was going to say, what was his reaction like? Was he excited?
Yeah, he's excited. He's like, are you sure? Because he didn't really ask me, do you want to get a franchise? It was my own decision. I was the ones like saying, I think I can do this. I want to do this.
So I'm interested. So you had some reluctance there. When you decided to do it, what things were still playing on your mind that were concerning you? So did you go into it with some fears and worries about getting it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just to compare from then and now.
Yeah.
So when I started, I had like $5,000 a month worth of cleaning contracts.
Because they do Urban Clean do cleaning contract guarantees, so they find you those,
And now I am like in 20 over, I think I'm over 20 grand. But to compare, when I started, I was like very stressed then, and I only have a couple of customers. I was like, I even cried, like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. My customer said this, that I missed this and stuff like that.
So like, you with some errors that you might have made?
Yeah. So I got mistakes, but I learned from that. And I never had cleaning experience before, by the way.
So what was the hardest thing to adjust to, did you find, with starting the business? Because it is interesting. A lot of people probably who might be watching this have never been a business owner themselves, and certainly haven't emigrated from another country and started a couple of years in running a business. So what were the things that you found that the most challenging, and that you started to work towards fixing those things to make you, because you're very confident today, like, even though, we've got on camera on now, but you're very happy and bubbly before we got here. So how did you start to overcome those challenges?
Well, basically, from your mistakes, you get to learn from it. So you don't want to do that again. And also,
someone yell at you or say that you've done something. Yeah, of course.
Also, when I start getting good feedback, that's drives me. So I keep doing the good cleaning service and then communicate with them. It's not that hard, really. It's just my mind's playing. So
you find that the cleaning structure in the business itself is not that hard?
No, because they have this the system that we follow, like you can learn from the portal. There's like tutorial there and everything. Yeah.
So In looking at the Urban Clean business from where you were when you started to now, what do you see the key reasons and the key ways to be successful in it? Because I know you've got a vested interest because you're married to the GM and that sort of stuff there. But what have you seen as the key elements to success for you, for your running of your business?
Basically, just follow the system because everything there is laid out for you, and if you follow those, you will grow. It will be a success. Also, I know sometimes it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
And there's no easy work.
So what do you find the hardest?
Getting good staff is also challenging, but I'm so lucky now that I got good staff with me.
Good teams.
Yeah.
So can you describe what your business looks like now from when you started? So when you started, was it you doing all the cleaning, like all of it? How did it work?
Yes. So when I started, I do the cleaning. I have a person cleaning with me, but it's not like regularly.
Like a contractor type thing, a freelancer type thing, yeah.
But I think a year we're doing it really hard work because, of course, I don't want to be paying staff and then all my income just goes to
paying
the
staff and you're not earning anything.
Yeah, I'm not that big yet. But now that I came to the point that I can afford to have staff because I can't clean all of them anymore, so I need staff.
Yeah.
And now I got more time off.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, so you started for a year or so cleaning yourself with a team member. Do you do much cleaning now, or are you mainly managing your staff?
So I have a couple of cleans, like 3 days in a week, but that's like 2 hours in 2 days.
That you do?
Yeah, 2 hours, 1 hour, yeah. And then manage the team, manage the supplies and stuff like that.
So how many cleaners in your team do you have now?
I have 2.
2 cleaners,
They're regularly cleaning with me.
Yeah. Okay, so can you sort of unpick what your day looks like? Because you gave me a little bit of it then, what your day managing, but I'm sure you do a lot more than what you just said. So what does a day or a week look like for you in managing your business now? Because if you've gone from, what you said, about $5,000 in cleaning contracts a month to 20,000 plus a month, that must really change what you do on a daily basis. So what does your days look like?
So when I'm not cleaning 2 days, Monday and Tuesday I don't have cleaning. So I do my office, like checking the invoices, making sure all the invoices are ready to be sent by the 1st of July for the accounts to be sent to the customers, and not missing any additional service that we did. And then putting additional line items. So
it was for other things that you provided in services?
Yes, not the additional service that we do, like window cleaning.
Yep.
Stuff like that. And then I go to my supplier, get some supplies for my customer because I supplied consumables. So not just the cleaning contracts I get, I also have consumables I supplied.
So it's other income streams, what, toilet paper?
Yes.
I don't know, what else is there?
Soap, name it, everything.
Yes, yeah. So that's it. So that's Monday, Tuesday, is it? So what are the other days?
So, and then Wednesday I go cleaning 2 hours, Thursday 1 hour, Friday 2 hours, and then that's it. Weekend.
So what do you do with all the other time?
Chilling.
Just chilling, looking for other contracts.
I will be soon.
Oh, you will be? Oh, okay, you will be soon. Will be soon. So that's it. So the future is, are you chasing more contracts? Is that right? So how does the growth look? So if you're looking at growing your Urban Clean business, what does that look like? So if you're at 20K plus a month, what are the increments that you see growing to next? Like when do you need another staff member and all that sort of stuff?
So our goal is to double what we have now and having another team of 2. And then me out of the cleaning operations.
Totally.
Just manage probably, or we're getting someone supervising the staff and also doing a cleaning. That's kind of our
so
goal.
Is that like a middle manager type of position you mean?
Yeah.
So it's almost taking some of your stuff.
Yes.
As
and
well.
I'm me totally not doing.
Yeah. So what's your focus then, to keep looking for other ways to grow it as well at that time?
Looking for actually I'm still thinking about it because
Because funny, your eyes have changed now. You're like,
I have this feeling that I can't let go of.
Okay.
You know, getting a supervisor and have them manage the business. I still have that.
Does that stress you?
Yeah, I'm not really stressed, but worry. It's
Why
more worry because
what concerns
I'm
you?
very hands-on with my franchise.
Yeah.
And I want it to be all. You know, my
so you
customer
want control of it.
my customer, making sure that the customer gets the great service that they deserve.
Yeah.
And because I always check staff. Yeah, I go on site, check the site.
Yeah.
Weekly reviews, monthly audit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a lot to do and you like staying in touch and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
So is most of your stuff in the evenings? Is that how mostly commercial cleaning is? So for those who don't know, so it's not residential at all, is it, Urban Clean? It's only commercial, and that makes it mostly evenings.
Yes. So the earliest that they do 6 o'clock.
Yep.
5:30. Some customers, they would request for an early start, like 5 o'clock. Because I have this customer that they have an event and then they have a temporary staff that has no key. And then so they want someone to be there.
To let that person in or something to set up the event or something, is it? Yeah.
To that person, because they don't want to hand another, access to the building, like keys.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I know Kirk mentioned it as well. I mean, it's a real thing to be trusted with the access to the keys and the codes and everything. So it's quite a thing in a business, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah. So what time do you normally finish? What time does the work? So if it starts at about 5:30 most nights, are your teams and everything normally done by what time normally?
So my teams finish around 10:30 to 11.
Yep.
Because some nights there are heavy cleans more, especially even Fridays, because that's when
everyone has their office functions.
Yes. Yeah. Fridays more clients asking for a Friday clean. So sometimes Friday is the heaviest clean.
Is that right?
Sometimes they finish around 11.
Yeah.
And then, most times 10:30.
Yeah. So do you try and steer clients away from that? Like, how do you juggle that to make sure that they're not... Because I suppose it's like if you're in food, that the busiest time is that 5 till 7 p.m. and you try and get through as much. So do you often just shift clients to other nights of the week as well? So you're not all Friday nights?
No, because I don't want to make as much as possible that my clients doesn't see any changes of the schedule, because that's not really nice.
You want to be as responsive as possible.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, for example, I have emergency and I can't go on that day. So I gotta move the cleaning, but I have to in touch with them, letting them know that.
And that's just communication.
Yes.
Yeah. So as we wrap up, what do you see as sort of like, if someone was to say how to be successful in an Urban Clean commercial cleaning franchise, what do you tell them? I'm sure you get asked. What would you say is the secrets to being successful?
Secret to be successful, just hang in there.
Just hang in there.
Sometimes it's hard, but you have to go over that, because everything is not easy.
No, of course, or else everyone will be doing it, yeah.
It's always a challenge. So you just go over that challenge and you'll be confident, and then another challenge, go over that again, and then,
Excellent.
So, yeah.
And the last one is, okay, let's crystal ball. Say 2 years from now, where do you hope to be with your business in 2 years from now?
2 years from now, I have like maybe 3 teams working for me, and probably triple the business from what I have now at the moment. And me probably not letting my probably just letting my team doing my
let them get on with business.
And I'm just stepping away probably. Because as my husband said, you won't be as successful or growing if you are stuck with your business.
Stuck in the business all the time.
So in order for you to, you have to step aside and let the business grow. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that's good advice then. So I reckon we'll check back in 2 years' time and we'll see exactly where you've got to, and we'll hold you to it. Chey, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's it for another one of the Franchise Everything podcast. Hope you really enjoyed that one. We'll catch you in the next one soon.